What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I always say that. That's what I'm talking about. But thank you everyone for joining us back on the show. I think today it's just going to be me and what's your name again? James.
Billy Bob.
It's going to be me and James today. So if you guys don't like that, you guys can leave now.
Yeah.
If not, forever hold your peace. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not doing this by myself. So, shout out to James.
I don't want to like take your spotlight here for a moment, but I obviously we're celebrating a little something today, and it just hit me, so I wanted to kind of say it out loud. But like, I see, according to the homie Wesley, that it is our 2-year anniversary of the low grades, which I find super fucking ironic because we're the ones doing the 2-year anniversary show and we weren't the ones who started it.
Yeah, it's like there are no original members here today for you guys.
So I guess happy 2-year anniversary to us.
Shout out to Wesley too, but for keeping us relevant, in that sense. We are not a COVID podcast anymore, I guess, right?
Yeah, we've just taken this bitch over.
We've surpassed that, so that's good.
Yeah.
But all right,
lasted longer than most other ones, right?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Let's say what's up to the chat. So we got let's see, 522. We got Jacob Bornancy. What's up, Jacob?
What it do?
We got our boy Wesley, Comic Collection Future Specs. What's up, Wesley? Thank you for that. What's that?
I said, it's our 2-year anniversary.
We got Comics Up by the Bay. Yeehaw! He's fucking pumped. Yeehaw. Oh, we got Doreen Batmite in the house. What's up, Doreen? Always happy to see you. K-pop, what is up? Haven't been playing Mario Kart this week, so I've been really busy. But you know what? That might end too.
We'll get
no, just the whole playing. We'll get into it.
Yeah.
You'll see why.
Okay.
But don't get sad yet. It's still kind of new, but we'll see what's up. We got Glenn 2K12 in the house. Good eye, mate.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to do all that. Superman rules.
I love Superman. I love Superman. So, speaking of Superman, we got Circumstances in the house. What's up, Marcus?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for joining us. Let's see who else we got. We got Pulling Junk again. Hey, you know what? This is like his second or third time showing up. He might be a fan.
Apparently, judging from the later comments, apparently this is TPJ, Mr. Jeff.
Oh, nice. What's up, Jeff? Long time no see.
Or
literally
calling out TPJ, but I don't
know. Let's see. 5 minutes late is on time. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact: James was here before I was, and he was here less than 10 minutes prior to the show starting.
I was here right at it was either 6:59 or 7 on the dot, one of those two. But yeah.
And I showed up fashionably late,
I was which late to work though. So I mean, even it all out.
It's not that my characters show up late, so I like to be punctual. Just pulling my junk. TMI, but this is a safe place to do that in, right? Like, I mean, we don't judge people. If you have it, fucking do whatever you want with it.
Pop it.
If it's pulling it, then you pull it. I mean, just don't pull it off. Speaking of pulling it off, what's up, Straight Edge Rick, my brother? Hey, man.
Yo.
Answer your phone. No, just kidding. I'm not even calling you.
Oh,
Got
no,
Walt.
he's way busy, dude. He's way busy, which we'll get into
Yeah.
later.
Got Walter in the house. No Glenn.
What's up,
No
Walter?
Glenn. Is it no Glenn or no Glenn?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he
No.
thinks that Glenn is like, oh, because Glenn jumps on the show every once in a while.
Oh, hell no.
Maybe he's like demanding Glenn to be on.
Glenn is like you gotta have Glenn on in small doses so everybody like misses him and wants him to come back.
Yeah. I mean, people can only take Superman books
So much.
so much.
Yeah.
You know. But we'll get into that later on. We got Keezer in the house. What's up, man?
Yo.
2 years, baby. That's right, baby. SD He Collector.
Yo.
That's a West chapter hopeful right there, buddy.
Sure.
Representing. Let's see what else. Wesley has something long to say. Do you want to read that?
Oh my god. I always remember because the first show was the Friday before my birthday, so I'll never forget it.
Never forget.
So,
Never forget,
happy early
Wesley.
birthday? Maybe?
Never forget.
Yeah. Hashtag never forget.
Walter says, I didn't get a link sent to me, but honestly, I don't blame them. I left the show 2 months ago. I'm still a fan.
I sent a link to Ross, not to Walter. My apologies.
Is that
See, I didn't do either one, but I'll do that right now.
is that his like alter ego right there?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going full Walter on us today.
Hey man, fucking let's party, Ross.
Yeah.
JD, what's up, man? Happy 2 years from Disneyland. Weird flex, but okay, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
He never invites.
You can literally go any other day except for Friday. But,
exactly.
Okay. Okay.
We got Steve, Hip Hop's and Me, Team Nerd Herd Podcast. What's up, dude? Glad to see you, man. Yo, I was in Silmar yesterday. Kind of weird. I mean, some of those streets look familiar, but I was at work, so couldn't hit up a brother. You know how it is.
Oh yeah, Wesley's birthday's on Monday, so happy early birthday, Wesley.
Aw.
There's a lot of shit going on here in this.
Damn. We should rent Wesley a prostitute for his birthday. What do you think?
Oh, I like it.
Are there prostitutes in Canada?
I would think so. Yeah.
I hope so.
You know, free healthcare, free prostitution. It's all out there in Canada. All out.
Facts. Everyone in the chat, including me, is pulling their junk. Nice. Nice.
No comment. Oh my god, Rick, hold on, real quick. Don't pull the flowers. Oh man.
Oh shit. Walter.
Mm-hmm.
Says, I just created this account to share comics on IG again and keep my other account personal. You want to explain yourself, Walter? What the hell is going on here, dude?
No, I was like, this is gonna be fucking confusing.
No shit, dude.
When you were like, no, Glenn?
Yeah.
Like, no, Glenn.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm sure that you made Marcus a happy man today, dude.
Who?
Marcus. Circumstances.
Oh yeah, I mean,
He always perks up when you show up. You know what I mean?
I still have people tag me in comics, and I still love comics, and I'm trying to find my joy back in them, I guess. But
you can't fight that love, you know?
That's besides.
Can't fight it.
No, you can't. I guess not.
Let's see. Man, the chat is going crazy. Oh, see, there you go, man. There you go.
There he is. What's up, Marcus?
That's all you, dude.
I just sent everybody requests on just join the cart group. No. If anything, I'm gonna probably pick up the new Zelda. I saw James post that picture. I was like, fuck, dude. Might have to play that.
Banger.
We'll get into that because I got some news for you guys.
Oh boy.
the giraffe
Hey,
god.
Steve, what's up?
So
Giraffe.
now that you're Walter, are you like the giraffe god still, or is this some other fucking animal?
I don't know, man.
Like
I
a
never
prairie
dubbed
dog?
I never dubbed myself the giraffe god. Everyone else did, but I
Self-appointed, or not
I,
self-appointed, but people
I
appointed.
took Walter Sobchak because I just love the Big Lebowski, and I thought it'd be a fun. Yeah, I mean, I miss it a little bit, but I got to keep my personal page a little bit separate, and I'm gonna try to, try to be a little bit more active again. We'll see.
Okay. Will you accept my friend's request?
I already sent you one. I'm waiting on you to accept mine.
Dude, I'm like old you where I'm like, I don't know this fucker. I'm not gonna accept him.
I know. Well,
Now you know how it feels, motherfucker.
I've had people already remove me.
Oh shit.
What's funny is everyone who I follow or people I follow on my other account, I just haven't told anybody. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to be like, hey, it's me. And I don't want to go through 200 some odd people and be like, hey, it's Ross. Hey, it's Ross. Hey, it's Ross. Hey, it's Ross. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Don't
Maybe
do
I
you
that
got
can.
like 8
shit,
followers
man.
right now, y'all. So like,
Oh.
hey,
Woo.
I'm just
Dude,
saying.
those checks are gonna come in the mail in no time.
I mean, call it what it is, man. It might be white privilege, but I got 8. So
Nice.
I'm hoping to get to double digits by tomorrow. Get
All
to
right,
10.
all
We're
right.
gonna make that happen.
We'll see, man.
All right, let's see what the chat's got to say. The shitty wooden piece of shit with some shit. All right, cool, dude.
I'm confused by that. Did he get a sword or a shield or something?
Right?
Do what you got to do, Walter.
Are you guys still doing highs and lows?
Yeah.
We'll get through it, and then I'll talk more about it.
All right. I already know what one of your highs is for a
Do you?
show. Probably,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still followed your old account, so yeah, dude.
Oh, Brittany, yeah. Real.
I keep my personal page separate from my comic page, but it has gotten to the point where I barely look at my personal page. Dude, same here. Like, seriously, dude. I still have my old account, and like, I can't even remember the last time I logged into it.
Wow.
You know?
I never had this one. The one I used started as a personal that turned into a comic one, and I just feel like I don't have the time or patience to like sign into another one to make it personal.
Just let it all blend.
Yeah,
right?
I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. I would never use it.
Yeah, bots for that, Ross. Oh,
It's
yeah,
true.
dude. Good luck with that.
And what was I gonna say? And James really does. He does it all. He is that guy who will post fucking anything. And I like that. He has no shame. I like that.
Yeah.
Walter knows how to party. Yes, he does. Man, the chat's fucking booming today, dude.
Yeah.
Ever
I'm
since
glad you're
you joined us, dude, it's just been crazy.
Yeah,
Do you want to be a new low grade,
man,
Walter?
I've been
Yeah.
meaning to talk to you guys. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, you know me. Everything behind closed doors, I kind of keep close to the vest, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, dude. It's weird being back.
Oh,
on the show.
you want to talk about it right now?
Well, no, I don't want to make it about me, dude. Like, it's never been that way. I don't like being like the center of attention. You know that. But I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and
I mean, I think like I've gotten like really busy because a couple of people have left work. So I mean, not that I'm picking up their slack, but there's more responsibility on my plate. You know what I mean? And it's just like, man, like it just trying to find that balance. Just with my family alone, it's like, man, dude, it's rough sometimes, man. Like, you know, we'll get into that. You know, because I know that. I mean, you haven't been on for a couple of weeks. I know you got a lot of stuff going on. You know, James, I mean, what can I say? James.
I mean, well, I steadily watch, and I may not finish every episode, but you're always steadily on, and you're always so positive, and I'm just not a positive person. I won't lie about it. I'm just not. And I've recently taken some steps, and I found a new therapist, and
oh, nice.
I miss, to be just to be fully transparent, I miss finding joy in the things that I used to find joy in. And comic books was one of them. And
Yeah.
the people in the community, and I ended up resenting it, and I don't know. You're not,
Well,
I guess.
I kind of think that there's a I don't feel like you need to be happy 24/7. It's okay not to. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like especially on the internet, people try to portray themselves as always being happy. And I don't feel like that's realistic. Like who here in the chat is always happy? I mean, that's why we have highs and lows, because we like when we talked about doing it, it's like we're kind of exposing who we really are, because things aren't always how they seem, especially online, right?
No, I know, but that's hard for me. It's hard to, I guess why I wasn't really, I mean, around when you guys came up with the highs and lows, I really wasn't there for that. And I don't think I was ready for it. I loved the idea, but to be honest, I was like, I probably should share my lows with a professional, because they're really, I mean, people, fuck, dude, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's so hard to talk about.
Sorry to hear about that, K-pop. I hope your mom. Yeah, man, that's
K-pop. I can
life,
relate with you. My mom is not in very good health either, so I can. My DMs are always open. See, I like hearing about this, dude. I guess I need to let things kind of. I don't know. I have a lot of work to do. That's
I mean, you're taking steps, dude. I mean, that's good. That's good, especially for somebody that, I feel like you need somebody to talk to that's not biased, right?
You've never been biased. I mean, I don't think anyone's really biased, but I know what you mean. I need someone who really doesn't know me.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like sometimes you might hold back a little bit on, things, because, just the initial,
I know what you mean,
making a phone call, you might struggle with that.
Yeah, no.
Well, the therapist is different. It's like, hey, bitch, I'm paying you.
Yeah, right.
You better answer my fucking phone call.
This is my hour, motherfucker.
Yeah. You're on the clock. Let's do this shit.
I was talking with Brittany, and yeah, dude, I owe it to my wife to be the best version of me. I owe it to my friends. You and I have talked about this. I'm never like fully there. Yeah. I'm always fully up here. And I'll admit it, that I suffer in silence, and that is not, I don't need anyone in my DMs, dude, and I don't need anyone to like take this as a cry for help. Like, believe me, I'm reaching out to the people that can probably help me better than anyone, and those are the professionals that go to school for it. And like by all accounts, I guess, Robert, the problem is you're right, that we see what people put online, and far be it from me to put something online that is like really heavy, because I don't want to be the guy that posts on Instagram and be like, yo, you should really know what I'm thinking in my head right now, because know that you're not alone, that kind of stuff. But I don't want to do that, because I don't want to let a lot of people in.
I mean? No, I get that, man. And that's a tough thing too, because like like just the chat alone, there's so many people here for you, but the way you are, you only let like a percentage of them in, and it's nothing against the the other ones that aren't like brought in, but it's just like, you personally can only handle so much, right? Like,
I think it's embarrassing, and not embarrassing. Like, I feel like, sometimes, dude, it's like I feel like a coward. Really,
yeah.
I feel like like a pathetic coward, and because I mean, it's hard to explain that I have a very good life, and both my parents are still alive, no matter their health. I do have friends. I do have hobbies. I do have interests. I have money. I have a roof over my head. I have food. I mean, I have my health. I have so many things on my gratitude list. but I cannot help the way I think. And everyone probably, you know, wonders why I dipped from the low grades and why I dipped from social media and all that. I guess because I was having trouble finding joy, not just on here and on social media, but I was having trouble finding joy in my life. And that's hard for me to understand. Not everyone else. Imagine how I feel. Like it scares me, dude. It really scares me. So I decided after a long, really tough talk with my wife, and she just said, you need to go to therapy right now. She said, you need to get on the phone right now. So I did it. You know, it took a little bit, but I guess I need to make my steps. I'm making my steps now. I was like, you know, I'm gonna get on the low grades. I'm gonna create a comic account again. And you're right. Like I'm OCD, so like I can't expect everything to be fucking perfect all the time. I don't have control over this anymore. I don't have control over every person on social media, every person in the comic community. I don't have control over how people view themselves or view me.
Yeah,
I have a hard time accepting that. You know that.
yeah. I also want to address this comment. Jose wants you to let him inside of you. I think that's important.
I like that. That's very important. Everyone, you're right. Like, I remember you guys always telling me, like, people naturally care, and look at the people that that care about all of us. And I don't know. I think, I just dismiss it. I dismiss it. I feel like it's not. I feel like I don't deserve any of that because of the way I feel. I don't feel like I'm owning up to my gratitude and to acknowledging that, like acknowledging that other people. Yeah, Sheen. Yeah, I know people are commenting right now. I'm not reading all of them. I just saw Sheena's, but I'm making this step by getting on here. I'm making the necessary steps right now. Jiu-jitsu has been a fucking blessing. My wife has been a blessing. My friends have been a blessing. But I don't know if anyone's ever felt this, but like sometimes the only thing in the fucking world that can help you, not even the love of your life, your best friend, your mother, is you. You have to help you.
Yeah.
I'm not helping myself. So
and that's a thing too, Ross, is when when you struggle and we talk, and when I feel like after we talk, you're at a good place.
Yeah.
Literally the next day is different. It happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, being your friend, it's like that's hard for me to see because, with all my friends, I want the best for them. You know what I mean? Even James, dude, he
I mean, yeah.
yeah. But it's just I can't I don't know, I've never experienced the shit that you gone through, and I try to understand it as much as I can, and I know I never come close to it. But all I can do is just be there for you as a friend, right?
You have been. Everyone has been.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, you can always call me whenever. That, and that you should never feel any shame or judgment, because that's not what I'm about. That's not what we're about. It's like a friend in need, is you got to be there for them, and I'm glad you're fucking seeking help, because I've always told you that sometimes I think that that I can't help you with certain things, and that maybe a professional can, and it's because like I don't know all the answers sometimes, and maybe somebody else would, or put things in a better perspective, because that's what you need. Like, you need somebody to get all your problems, issues, or whatever, and it's just kind of like Rubik's cube it, and then be like, there you go, man, this is it, type of shit.
Yeah, without having a doctor that you go to, and you and I have talked about this, and I'm sure James knows too. Like, a lot of people, when you go to a doctor, what's the first thing they want to do when you tell them how you're feeling? What's the first thing they want to do?
Put you on meds.
They want to put you on fucking meds. Well, I don't know if
I'm not gonna get too deep into this, but you know what happened with me. I trusted a doctor, man, and I'm not saying he was a bad person because he wasn't. It seemed like he genuinely cared. That fucked me up, dude. It really
Yeah.
fucked me up. So I'm not gonna do, So I'm one day at a time. Yeah, I know. Doreen, your sentiment does not fall on deaf ears, but just know it. Just like you're talking about your kid, it is not. Is always easier said than done. Yeah, the demons I battle are different from someone else's demons, and I'm going on 3 years straight up sober, and I have a lot. I know I have a lot to bank in my proudness. I guess.
Yeah.
I need to. I owe it to a lot of people to keep my head straight and keep pushing. Yeah, talking about it can be a little bittersweet because it is hard to talk about because I'm a man and being vulnerable, especially here on. That's not just YouTube. I shouldn't say that, but it's that stigma, It's the stigma. It's like,
Yeah. But I kind of feel like when you put yourself out there, you get more positive than negative. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And I think that kind of has a lot to. That says a lot of the people you surround yourself with. The show, the chat. Nobody here has bad intentions toward us, which is kind of weird because we're a fucking YouTube show or channel or whatever you want to call it. And you always hear people like especially like on social media where like I put myself out there and all I got was fucking people hating on me. But like we don't even get that. That's awesome,
Yeah, I think, I think we're all of the mindset of like, I don't really care too much if you hate me for some stupid reasons or whatever it is. What I do care about is not loving myself, and that's what matters. Is I need to not be so. Dude, man, fuck, bro. I'm hearing it from everybody, man. I got my jujitsu coaches. I got Brittany. I got my mom. Like, I got friends telling me, it's like, dude, you need to stop. Like, you're being way too hard on yourself. You're not giving yourself any credit. I guess it's hard because I don't want to give myself participation trophies, if that makes sense, for being alive and doing what I need to be doing.
What's up, Benja?
It can just get a little bit tough. And you know me, I look up to you guys. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I really do. I don't know. I mean, James too, unfortunately. Like, you guys just have your. I don't know, man.
But you gotta make better decisions. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But do you think that it's your walls are like so high and so thick that it kind of prevents you from like accepting anything like positive?
I don't know, man. Honestly,
I guess that's something you got to figure out, huh?
I accept the fact that I have a woman that, fuck, man, like probably shouldn't marry me. Like, I accept the fact that I'm doing better than I probably deserve. See, that doesn't make sense. You see how I think? I'm catching myself right now talking like that. So, and that's honest. I just caught myself. That's how I think.
Yeah.
I guess I expect so much from myself that it's almost like expectations are set way too high, and it's usually by other people, but it's me doing it to myself.
Yeah. Like, you're your worst enemy, huh?
Yeah, I guess so, bro. I guess so. Yeah. No,
yeah.
it's
all I can say is you taking I feel like you taking the right steps in the right direction. I know you've been there before, but I feel like it has helped you in the past.
It has.
So
it has.
So I think that it's it's a good thing, man. Yo, what's up, Mike? Mike in the house. Yeah. See, NJ even knows your own worst critic.
Too,
yeah. I don't want to fall into. It's tough for all of us as human beings not to like fall into cliches and not to fall into remarks like that. even if they are true, you know, like, because saying these true things, like you're saying, like we are our own worst critic, and pull up by your bootstraps, and just these sentiments that we share with each other are true, okay? And it's not that they aren't thoughtful. It's for someone really in the thick of something as like profound, and like when someone's suffering is a little more than you probably would want to know, that is not an easy task, even if it's the right task, the right thing to do. So I'm going to get someone to help me get some building blocks, some foundational things. A therapist can lay down some cognitive behavioral skills that I can start. You know what? I'll call it mental jujitsu.
Oh shit! There you go, man. I like that.
I've noticed that jujitsu has been.
I like how you didn't do karate, but you did jujitsu.
Karate, what? But I have so many steps I have to take with everyone else too, and just fuck, man. I don't know. You know, I got to get on the low grades. I gotta remember how much I love comic books, and
I mean,
I love a lot of things, and I recently have said out loud, I was like, I don't find joy in much anymore. I said that. That's a fucking tough thing for someone who loves you to hear, and among other things. And she made the right call. She just, I did a lot of research, got the right therapist, and I'll be meeting with her on May 24th. And that's the first of many steps. So
I've always heard that leaving notes for yourself where you can see them and saying one positive thing about yourself while in the mirror each day is supposed to help your mindset. What do you think about that?
It's like gratitude journaling in a way. Like I do have a gratitude thing, but I'm not religious about it. She's right. No, she's fucking super right. It helps to jog that mentor, that mental. It helps. I understand what she's saying, and she is.
So right. Mark,
but here we are, like, and now my mind is like, I didn't come on here to take the whole show and put the spotlight.
No, hey, this is
to hang out.
But you know what though, you're low grade. You're going through some shit, and it's okay, dude. Like we're real, dude. What do you want me to say?
This is better, and we didn't have anything else to talk about anyways.
I mean, I came with a few topics.
All right.
I watched a few movies. And,
all right. Do you just want to get away from that and kind of like venture over?
I wanted to be honest when I got on here and tell everyone that I do have a new IG account, and I'm going to try to be more active and try to be more of a positive influence like I used to be. I used to be so positive, and I think I wasn't checking in with myself. And man, fuck, dude, when's the last time you and I and all of us did a charity? It's like, fuck, man, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day too. I was just like is that done with? Or I know that's something that you would definitely want to keep doing.
I know.
But it's just like, we'll get back to that for sure, dude. That's something that we all enjoy.
I know that I heard
Brian LCS. What's up, man?
2 years and low grades, and
it's been 2 years, bro. Like, I heard you not for me, but for you.
but I remember like going back to like the first, the beginning of the low grades, and just like knowing that. I mean, dude, let's face it. I think we all, I hide a little bit behind some humor and some shit. So it's nice to be a little bit real.
And for sure. I mean, you can still be real and funny. That's the.
I don't know about that, man.
You
guys are funny.
But, I mean, you got to like twist shit around and like, for me, what helps me is I don't take shit too seriously, especially about myself. When you don't take shit seriously, things don't get to you as bad as they do like normal people. You know what I'm saying? So that's helped me a lot, because I could just let shit bounce off of me, no problem, and I decide if I want to get into it or not. If that makes any sense, you know.
It does.
If somebody comes at me sideways, I decide if I want to fucking react to that or not. You know. So the power, they don't have the power, I have it, because if I interact with you, then it's on. You know, like I'm not a funny guy anymore. Like I'm more like ruthless and fucking have that no, I don't give a fuck attitude. I will hit below the belt sometimes.
if you gotta take a nut shot, you gotta take a nut shot. You know they used to have nut shots in the UFC. Remember back in the day, you were allowed to, like when UFC first started, you could do nut shots and you could do anything.
Oh, you could pull hair, you can bite. It was fucking brutal, dude. Remember Chemo? Just he had that look like ponytail type of thing, and some dude just like fucking. He didn't rip the whole thing off, but he ripped off a good portion, dude.
You gotta do what you gotta do back in them old days.
Yeah. James, what do you think, man? What do you think about this whole situation that we're in right now?
I usually just try and absorb this conversation because I feel like you kind of handle everything that needs to be said.
Wow, that puts a lot of pressure on me, Ross. Don't you think?
Well, we always talk about how every time I come on, and that's another thing that bothered me, and I might as well talk about it. That like every time I come on, like I look forward to hearing James, and he never. It's like I don't know whether it's both of us because I won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Or James won't interrupt.
Yeah, because sometimes he's a little bitch. Let's be honest. You know.
No, I just feel like when it comes to this, it's like I feel like you say everything very well, and I'm like anything I say is really just piggybacking off of you, and so I just let you do your thing. I mean,
that's why I'm asking you. Like, what do you? We didn't know any of
everything. I mean,
but this is the thing though. We didn't know until Walter jumped on today. We didn't know anything that was going on. Like,
no, it's true.
You know,
everyone should know that
this is all like organic. It's for fucking 100% real.
I jumped on at 7. Robert jumped on at 7:03. And I said, "Oh, I'm glad you're here. I have no idea what to talk about today because I got nothing." And so no. I mean, this has been a pleasant surprise, and I'm glad that these conversations happen because, again, as we all said, they're real. Everyone in the chat appreciates it, and I think that people in the chat, from what I've seen, a lot of people need it, and it's sometimes you hear it from someone else. And so it just always seems that these conversations happen at the right time where at least somebody in the chat benefits from it. And for me, that's awesome. Because, I mean, it's like that cliche shit of like, if I could just save one person, you know, it's like if just this conversation helps one person that watches it, then that's fucking great, you know? And so, yeah, I mean, I'm happy that you're doing the steps that you need to. I hope that it works for you, and I would love to see a happy, joyous Ross. Walter.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we got a lot of questions about who's Walter again. Do you want to go through that? You know, just kind of like
my new alter ego is Walter Sobchak from The Big Lebowski. I will be going by Walter from now on. No, I don't care. I wanted the new account just to be fun. You know, I'm not gonna. It just doesn't matter anymore. People still tag me like, dude. Shout out to Eric Pints and Pulps. That dude has tagged me no matter what from day one when I first had panel surfing. So, just to now to today, and I was like, dude, people tag me still, and people still, you know, James does too, and I'm just like, fuck, man, like. Why can't I enjoy it?
I don't because I don't really post anymore. So I mean, like it's not like I stopped. I just don't have the time. You know, when I post, I like to look somewhat decent. You know, I like it to be maintained. And so when I do tag people, they're like, "Oh, this motherfucker, like, you know, he did a good job." You know, but if I don't have the time, I just won't post. You know, but believe me, I got a back catalog, so. You know, maybe I'll bust a Glenn one of these days and just fucking
Oh god.
spam for all of you guys. You know.
Yeah, Glenn has a no. Glenn, let's talk. Glenn, I love Glenn because you can guess. If you were betting, like a betting person, you could guess. Be like, all right, is it going to be 12 batch? Is it going to be a 9 batch today? Is it going to be a single batch? You never know with Glenn, and like that's why one time when he was, I think he was in the low grades chat, and I was curious, genuinely curious, how many comics he had. And I know a lot of us. I'm genuinely all right. Do you guys catalog your comics? Do you know CLZ? Does anybody know about how many or exactly how many they have? I would just be curious to know.
I stopped cataloging only because I've gotten so much stuff that like, so when you stop, like when you pause from cataloging and your new stuff outweighs the old stuff you have,
Yeah.
I mean, it's very like, yeah, it's a problem, dude. So you just kind of sit there and be like, I'm going to take care of that, you know, and then like,
no, you're not.
Yeah, like 2 years goes by and you're still doing the low grades, but your fucking pile is still there.
Real collector.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. I remember like I was all like diligent about it. I was like, hell yeah, CLZ, time to upload it. But when you start getting to the point where you're buying multiple days a week of comic books, and sometimes you're coming home with 20, 25 books. Just if you don't get that pile done and then you get another pile, it's just like the reading pile. 14,000 evils come. See, I get it. I don't have that many, but it's just crazy to me. Like it gets so far away that there is no going back to it. There's just you would have to start all over. And that I'm not gonna do that.
We got Bubs in the house. What's up, Bubs? Thanks for showing up.
I don't.
Whoa, way to brag,
mine.
Bubs. Anyways,
I don't catalog mine. I think like I want to say I counted my omnibus for Glenn like a month ago, and it was around 50 or something, and he had a crazy ass amount. I'm like, I don't know, 7 totes deep of like action figures in my storage, and I would say short boxes, because I don't have long boxes. Short boxes between what's in here, what's at the storage, at last count is got to be over 80. So I don't know how many that is, but I just know like I know the box count of what I have.
That's about right. Yeah, the box count, and you can kind of get a good idea, except when you start getting weird about the boxes. Like me, not every box is full, and I start moving shit in and out the boxes. And then I got one box that, like, for some reason, doesn't have just comics in it. It has, like, other shit that I've thrown in there. It's like, I have no organization to my... It got out of control, let's face it. My collection is pretty wild.
Glenn has 145 omnibuses and 4,600 DCs.
He says only.
Yeah, only. Yeah, that's insane. Because I look at my little, cube thing here, and yeah, I think I counted for him, and it was like 50 or 70, and then he hit me with that number, and I was like imagining what that looks like on my thing, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Damn.
Well, Marcus has 4K, dude. I mean, what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I
caught him 4K.
I know that I have roughly around that number. I would say. I'd say I'm in between 3.5 and 5.5, 5,500. I mean, I know that's a big gap, but I know, judging by my boxes, I buy.
Yeah. Dorian has 7,400.
Yeah, damn. 10,000. Oh, wow.
Then she has 10,000 in storage unit.
Because she was about the same short boxes when her and I had talked. She was like in that 70, 80 or somewhere around their range, where she's got a bunch too.
And Jose, he has 6,000.
Yeah.
But he's always selling, so
exactly. So am I. Yeah, that's part of the fun.
Gotta get rid of those, man. Hit up a swap meet or some shit.
Right.
Post up in there. DC Comics count. Nice. I like that.
How dare you?
Jeez.
Oh shit. Yeah, I just don't count, dude. I mean, I haven't updated my CLZ in like, honestly, like 3 years.
Exactly. I still have the account because I got
Yeah.
grandfathered in. I remember I bought mine when you didn't have to pay for it monthly.
Yeah.
So it's like, I remember at the time, I think I had like 3,500. So, I mean, as you can imagine.
So I'm looking at my CLZ right now, and it's at 3190.
Okay.
But I know
you
that's
have
like
you're probably more 45 to 5 now, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like I've shown pictures of my storage unit, and it's just like I mean, I don't really see like 4K in there, but I guess it's possible.
Oh, I thought you
know?
meant I don't see 4K like vision. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Sheena has 6 short boxes.
You don't sell though.
I don't. Like, I want to, but I just like posting. Dude, I would definitely get rid of, like, first of all, like probably most of my DC books, the ones that, like, you know, just filler shit, and then like my multiple Marvel books, I get rid of those. You know, I keep all my magazines, you know, because you know, and all my fucking underground books. But yeah, I wouldn't mind consolidating down to like 6 long boxes. That would be like perfect for me.
Yeah, that's a good amount. I know Bubs, I like the way he does things, and I'm very similar to Bubs, just not as strict as I kind of keep them going out as I keep them coming in, so they don't get too outrageous with the
Yeah.
I don't just hoard them.
Yeah, see, I mean, marking boxes, like
I tried, but then you start moving comics and you get more, and they move out of the box you marked and into the next box because you're running out of room in each box, and marking boxes just became ridiculous for me.
And then Sheena has like fucking mad mangas and shit, so I mean, those are fucking thickies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and then Steve, like fuck his comic, you know, amount. It's his toys.
Yeah.
Like that takes up so much more room. I would never collect. I wouldn't say never, but like I would hope not to ever collect toys like that, because that's a whole nother level. Yeah, like they don't even make like you have to buy bins for those. So
yeah, and then you put them in, because I've had to do this now. You put them in the bin, and you're like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get like, I think I went to Costco, and I want to say I bought 3, maybe 4 bins, and I was like, awesome. I cannot wait to put all my fucking toys in here. I barely put shit away, and my bins are full, and I'm like, fuck, I need it.
Yeah.
Like
Ross, he went for the glizzies, but came out with some bins.
No, you got the glizzies.
They're different sizes, and you're trying to put them in there, and then it's like, damn, these take up so much room, because even the bin doesn't even hold that many of them.
Ooh, damn.
I just need to like move the tooth a little bit lower.
Damn.
Bachelors.
Hell yeah.
Masters?
No.
Bachelors. Hey, check it out. My wife is walking tomorrow, getting her bachelor's degree. I don't know if I can flip this camera. Really
it's not for my bachelor. I'm getting my bachelor's. So
anyways, I'll see if I can do this. She just decorated her.
Oh, her hat. Nice.
We were just talking about, aren't those hats ridiculous?
They're
like
so ugly.
they're so weird.
They're gangsta.
So my daughter, she's an art. She's trying to become an art major. When she graduated high school last year,
yeah,
she like, you know, she likes like nature and, you know, mountains and shit. So she painted that on her hat. It was insane.
What'd she paint on her hat?
Her hat. She drew like a little like mural type of thing.
That's cool.
Of like trees and mountains and all that shit.
Own.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Damn, dude. Robert needs to get rid of his first crushes.
Careful.
Don't tell me what to do.
No. They'll never.
Star Wars.
Hold on.
You got a Aaron Hernandez rookie. There you go. Signature. Damn.
I feel another auction coming on.
Right? Yeah. Damn.
Selling all my ASM.
Robert Biggood has a Aaron Hernandez rookie signature too. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Rest
shit.
in peace. Rest.
R.I.P.
Yeah, keep it hanging.
Let's see. Damn. Chat's popping, bro.
What is BL manga?
Boatload or buttload. Probably buttload. The way,
Buttload. Yeah.
yeah, Sheena would say buttload.
I have a buttload. Of
Oh shit!
oh shit, bub. Oh man.
I don't know about running a black light through your fucking room, Bubs. That sounds kind of
Yeah,
sketch.
Bubs. Oh, I did not. Let's talk. Bubs gets it in.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
All right. Ross, have you picked up anything lately, or are you still kind of laying low on that?
No, actually, I picked up my first comic book since February 22nd. That's how few I've picked up.
Wow.
I've kept
Motherfucker has
track.
the date memorized.
Hey, maybe that's your problem, dude. You're going through some mad withdrawals.
I got like blue balls from comic book buying. My wife and I are going on one of our biggest trips yet, and I have cut back spending so much. So that was the only thing I've bought since February was a Kindle
Yeah. Yeah.
and this comic that I'll try to find. But
Kindle circa 1992.
no, fuck, man, I brought a new one, baby. Is that what they?
I didn't know Kindle was still around.
They
Like,
didn't come
like
out
the
in 92,
brand.
did they?
I thought Google bought them out like years ago.
Pretty sure Kindle was not in 96, but
Come on, where is it? Oh, here it is.
Fun.
oh,
It's
I
beat
missed
to
it.
shit, dude. It's like 1940 something.
Oh yeah. I need that.
Damn. That's the Lion King homage, huh?
Dude, I told him. I
Yeah.
said that's me and him hanging out.
Is that lion and the little arsenic, the giraffe, pretty cool. But
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, look at all these.
Whoa, you just throw them on the floor like that.
oh,
I got
You're
my
worse than I am.
my geese up here and my
That's
Ninja
cool.
Turtles, and I got.
you're retired from the game. Like, have some respect for yourself.
I know, right?
Damn.
Like, it's so bad. I got the first Resident Evil sitting over here.
Oh shit! Is that a flashlight down there?
Like, right.
Hmm.
Oh hey, where's your fucking dildo at, bro?
Oh, okay. They're asking for Pinky.
Damn.
Oh my
goes to
god!
the-
So it
He goes to
hurt
the nightstand.
at her pinning
Did
ceremony.
you catch that?
Yeah, so there was a lot of inside jokes with the girls at the pinning ceremony, and someone said something to the effect of, "Oh, and then we can mention the 3D printing skills of so and so because of this."
Nice.
Yeah.
There it is, guys. This has to make an appearance, I think. This is really
Yeah.
a low grade tradition now.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe the tradition will be that that has to be entered in every person we meet. Low grade style.
So it's like
Yeah.
what do they call
Yeah.
that? An induction or
There you go.
inception or
Uh-huh.
insertion?
The goal is the goal is to get that inside of every low grade chat
Wait,
member.
yeah, careful, because not every low grade chat member, not
Yeah.
every low grade.
No.
I'll first
Chat
class
member.
this out if you want. I'll send this out priority. Could you imagine sending just this, but making the packaging really tight around it so it
Where it
actually
look- yeah.
resembles this?
Yep.
So it goes through the mail as this shape.
You throw like 3 stamps on it. Like
Make sure ask for a signature.
yeah.
Gotta get a
Yeah.
signature.
Signature required.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it'd be funny if because you and I have that. Do we all have the informed delivery? Like USPS, so we know when our packages.
Oh
are
yeah,
coming?
yeah.
Dude, it'd be funny if you see the picture of it being dropped off in your mailbox. It's just this little dick in the
Damn.
box. Oh man.
Hey Mike, I'll go first. I don't want to go last. I'll tell you that much.
I mean,
Yeah,
really,
some of
you're ahead of
y'all are
the game
good
on that one.
motherfuckers. I don't like. I've
Good
heard
point.
about you guys.
he doesn't
Yeah.
know. He might be allergic to penicillin. He doesn't want to go last if he needs penicillin.
I got a latex allergy, so
Oh shit! Good to be back. Good
Yeah,
to be
man,
back.
we're
That's what
good.
I'm talking about, man.
we were just picking up where we left off. You
Just
know what
good
I mean?
Laughs. Good
Yes,
laughs.
sir.
Okay. Now I can shit on a movie that
Okay.
one person here loves. Yeah. James is like, here we go. Buckle up, Buttercup, because I'm about to talk about the new Scream movie.
Oh,
My guy.
shit.
Man,
My guy. Let me be real. Let me be real. Was I entertained? Yes. Okay. Was entertained. Did I catch the twist? Did I expect that twist? No, I didn't. My favorite part of the movie was where both Ghostface turn at the same time and do the knife clean. That was one of the sickest things of the Scream franchise. My wife's over here proud of her cap. I better come look at it. But having said all that, I thought the acting was almost as bad as Halloween Kills.
Whoa.
It just the acting's not great. Jenna Ortega's good and her sister's
Always.
good. But I mean, dude, some of the other people in that movie, and maybe they're so busy poking fun at, because they do kind of poke fun at horror movies and horror franchises.
yeah, always, yeah.
And they are poking fun even at the end. I liked the last thing, if you stayed for the ending credits, is literally her saying, not every movie needs a thing at the end or a stinger. It was just okay. What I'm more excited about, and I turned it off because I didn't want to hear you guys talking about it, I really enjoyed the Evil Dead remake, and I have not seen the newest one. So I really have high hopes for the Evil Dead 2.
Did you watch a Raiders Rant on that by any chance, Ross?
I'm not subbed up. Who's that? I'm not subbed up yet. Walter.
It's
Walter
like a Mexican version of Walter.
I don't even. Oh, nice. I don't even think I did one for that movie, but
I'll sub up. But I did watch The Covenant, Guy Ritchie's The Covenant, yesterday. I don't know if anyone. Dang, you haven't seen that yet? It's really good.
Who's in it?
Really good. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant's a true story about a U.S. soldier who was saved by an Afghan interpreter.
With Gyllenhaal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was saved by him, and he was supposed to.
Maggie Gyllenhaal?
What?
No, not
Maggie
that.
Gyllenhaal?
Maggie? No,
No.
the other
That
one.
dog.
Oh, I don't know who that
Egan
one is.
version. But it was really good true story, and Guardians of the Galaxy was so good.
Yes.
So I have been watching my.
How
movies.
many times did you cry, Ross?
I'm not gonna. Brittany, did you almost cry? Yeah, that was, dude. It was tough.
Yeah.
And I'm a crier. I almost cried. It was pretty heavy.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to laughing at people that cry about it.
Wow.
Why don't you cry about it?
What's the movie that you always say I still haven't seen? Because you always say the same movie. You're like, I still haven't seen that one, and I can't.
Oh, dude, it's a lot of them, bro.
It's a Marvel movie though. That's like, it's the honestly what it's a hyperbole saying this, but like, it's probably 6 years old. I still haven't seen Captain America: First Avenger.
Well,
Like,
there
always
was the
something.
Black Panther one that he took forever to watch.
Yeah.
He finally
it
got
was.
the one.
that one.
That's the
Yeah,
one. Have
I
you seen
finally
it?
saw that one. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Marcus, you are definitely broken. Yes, I will go ahead and confirm that.
Wow, Marcus.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying about Scream. I unfortunately have only watched it the one time, so I need to go back and watch it again and kind of watch it now. Like when it comes to those movies, and I find myself doing this a lot, I'm so invested in like what's happening, what's gonna happen, Like I'm not paying attention to too much else. So I need to go back and watch it now, like where I'm not worrying about stuff because I already know what's gonna happen. So now I can just focus on, like you said, the acting and stuff like that. Yeah, I will probably say I will still enjoy it. I might not rank it as high as some of the others anymore on the second watch, but we'll see. I got to check it out again.
Get a movie
think-
pass, James.
I mean, it's getting to the Fast and the Furious point where they're just going to keep
Oh.
making them, right?
Dude, this guy will not stop talking about that damn movie. It's not even out yet.
And then they dropped a bomb today in the chat that we have because Wesley found an article that was saying that he might make it like a trilogy finale, kind of like on some Avengers shit.
I heard a double. I heard there was going to be 2 of them.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, that's what I heard on the radio this morning. I don't know if their sources are correct, but they're going to have, it's going to be like the Deathly Hallows Harry Potter. It'll be 2 movies, 2 parts of the finale. But I'm of the firm belief you can say whatever you want, man. If it makes money, it makes money. So they might. Who knows if they're gonna keep going or not.
K-pop
Marcus,
says, "Let's do another movie night." She just wants me to pull that popcorn chick again. Anyways,
Marcus, I just saw that article as well.
Is that sexual?
I have very mixed feelings about that because
Really?
as much as I love that character, I love the character. I love The Rock. I feel like they had a whole argument about how he wasn't gonna come back, and then they agreed behind closed doors. I'm not coming back. Don't talk about it. And then Vin Diesel was like, he called out the fact that he wasn't in it, and then that kind of restarted their beef again. So I'm like, I'm gonna be real skeptical about a lot of things about the beef and the is it
you think
real?
it's fake, huh?
If he's in it, I'm gonna start to question some shit.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are on Twitter. It's trending because a lot of people are giving him shit because they're like, "Dude, Black Adam bombed, and so now he went crawling back to Fast."
I mean, I couldn't even finish. Dude, I watched 20 minutes of Black Adam and turned it off, and I am a Rock fan. I love The Rock. He is not superhero material. But I'd like to back up a little bit. Wesley had mentioned something that I do agree with, and that is Guardians of the Galaxy. The Warlock was super unnecessary. The character was not necessary to even be ever introduced into the Marvel universe. So I'm not familiar with the character, but I don't need to be. It was just an unnecessary character. And I think, I hate to say this.
Say less, Katie.
They you know how Marvel is. They make every character have their witty sense of humor. Like, I'm not a Thor fan for comics. That's why I love Thor in the MCU. But I know that's not the Thor of the comics. But they kind of did that with Warlock. They nerfed him and made him kind of just a joke, which
he wasn't nerfed in the very beginning.
Nah, he was. Yeah, I know he was.
And then it's like beginning. All of a sudden, then it just fucking went.
Like what happened? Yeah,
right after.
Literally at first, he's like, "I'm God. I will destroy you," and then at the end, he's like a little teacup poodle.
Yeah,
literally, pretty much. I mean, but that movie was fantastic. But I'm curious. Are we worrying about spoilers right now?
I mean,
Robert hasn't seen it, but
okay, I'm gonna be careful.
No, I don't care about spoilers. I mean, you all know that.
All right, spoiler alert. Turn it off if you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, don't turn it off, Ross. 5, what are you doing to us, man?
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it shows. Curious what your thoughts are on what I'd like to see and what you think is going to happen. Star-Lord at the end, he's with his stepdad, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He goes back to visit his stepdad. He leaves the Guardians of the Galaxy, and at the end, it says Star-Lord will return.
Mm-hmm.
What I would like for that to mean, I don't know why, but I just think it'd be so cool to see kind of a Loki, like to see him have his own show called Star-Lord, and it would be
Loki doing it.
It would just be Chris Pratt being Star-Lord in everyday life. It would be hilarious, but comic fans would hate it. If
he would be able to pull it off, though. If anybody, he would be the person. Yeah.
I don't know. But he says he will return. So what do you think he means by that?
Marcus said grandpa, and I assumed that it was going to be a show because I have not paid attention to Marvel's future plans because I've started to lose interest a bit. So I just assumed when I saw that, okay, he's going to get his own show. And I think that I would definitely be down for what you just said. I mean, with him, it makes sense because his character is one of the funny ones. So you could do that. It wouldn't be like you were taking some other character, giving him a show, and then making a hella weird comedy. Like this one would actually make sense to be a comedy.
Well, I see other people saying that he is going to get a show, and then I saw the Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty. I actually enjoyed the Guardians of the Galaxy villain. What's his name?
Kang.
The High something, right?
I liked him so much more than Kang.
Yeah.
I mean, what a performance. That dude was super believable and way better than Kang. in my opinion. I didn't hate Kang, but I never had anything invested in him as a villain, probably because if you like, I'm like Doctor Doom, baby. Like, we don't need Kang. Like, let's see Doctor Doom. So I think I had low expectations to begin with, and he never really like blew me out of the water with that performance. And he's actually a really good actor, the Kang actor. But I just,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
I
like
think
the
he was
character.
really good, and then he saw this one, and I think the difference was he was just super unhinged,
Yeah,
but yet so fucking dangerous too. So it upped the stakes, and yeah, it was awesome, awesome.
really
awesome.
was. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Mike, that's kind of where I'm at. Like when I say that I'm not paying attention, is I'm not burnt out, but I'm just kind of like they've been slipping, so I'm not really like whatever's in the future is in the future. I'm not gonna get super fucking excited about shit anymore.
Yeah,
I'll just watch it as it comes along, I guess.
because the next one that I noticed is we have the Marvels movie, which I am.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll
I'm
probably
super
still watch
excited
it,
for it.
but I just don't care.
I am very excited. Once I saw the fucking still the part where Brie Olsen, not Brie Olsen, see that it tells you where my mind's going. What's her name is in the fucking tank top. I was like, yeah, we watching this one for sure.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I was talking about the chick that plays fucking Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just Marvel. I mean, ever since Infinity War, we were spoiled with some of the best cinematic universe stories. The Marvels are gonna be
I
bombs.
believe this,
Yeah,
and I think it's gonna start a lot of shit because it's gonna be like, yeah, see, Brie Larson, thank you, Glenn. It's gonna start a bunch of shit because it's gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna be when that Ghostbusters one came out with all the chicks, and then everyone like determines its success is due to all
Trash.
women or not, So I think
Trash.
this movie's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be like attacked because it's female, and then they're gonna judge how well it performs based on that, and it's just gonna be there's gonna be some shit with this one coming out. I feel like
I think it's forced. I think the fact that you're doing it's not that anyone is against an all-female cast. It's you're forcing it.
yeah.
Why? I mean, it's so blatantly obvious that they are forcing an all-female cast.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just don't understand why they
Meg?
the Meg 2.
Really, bro?
Is that the
Really?
shark movie?
Really?
Oh my god. I bet you J2's probably pretty stoked for that
What
too.
up,
He
Adrian?
loves sharks.
I've never even seen Meg like all the way
Oh,
through. I've seen bits and pieces.
Let's
and
be
I'm
honest.
like,
There's only one shark movie besides Jaws that we need to talk about, and it's with my man.
Sharknado.
No,
No,
LL Cool J,
I was
man.
gonna
Come
say
on.
I hope we're talking about Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if it ain't Deep Blue Sea or Halloween H2O,
Exactly.
they're the
I don't
best
want
movies ever made.
Yep. Fact.
I remember watching while you guys were on doing a low grades thing, and James had just bought, I believe he had just bought an H2O Halloween figure, and he's
Yep.
like talking about how that was, I believe that was your introduction to Halloween. You said
That was the new one when I was
and that's what happened with me, because it was actually the same thing. Like when my mom, I hadn't really. I mean, those other movies were in the 70s. That first one I believe was 70 something. I don't know.
78.
So,
78.
which obviously it's one of the best ones. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with James about the last two, but the final one was better
We
than
don't gotta do
Halloween
that again.
Kills.
We don't gotta do that again. I am dreading for the first time. I am dreading October because I'm gonna have to watch it again. So I mean,
You buy the goddamn.
it'll be my first, and it'll be my first time opening that up to watch it.
You're dedicated, You're dedicated. I don't know if that's a good thing,
right?
but I mean,
But yeah, no, man. Yeah, we were. I think we were also talking about how we need a LL Cool J figure from that movie because that would be fucking dope. That would be dope.
That was. I just remember that movie was kind of, it was Scream 1. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm-hmm.
like those movies just were just so big. Dude, Blair Witch Project, you know, the Paranormal Activity 1, The Grudge.
I mean, all
The
of
Ring.
those. The
Those are,
benefit
like-
with all those is we're talking about a time before like the internet popping off. I mean, and so you're just, it's 90s. It's great. It's all
Mhm.
word of mouth of like, you need to go see this movie. You know, we've talked a million times on this channel about Blair Witch and how like you can't even make that movie now. Like literally,
I've never seen
it
Blair
doesn't have
Witch,
the same
by the way.
impact.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Dude, I recommend checking that out, dude. It's pretty good.
I
think
mean,
it still
I
holds
remember
up.
I remember the hype, dude. Like I really do. It was crazy.
What? That's
It was
the
even
thing.
weirder to see them being interviewed like a couple weeks after,
And
because
someone
everyone
else-
was saying I was in high school and everyone was saying that it was real.
Yeah,
I was like,
well,
I mean,
that's yeah.
we tried to do tried to do the same thing for paranormal. They wanted you to think that paranormal was real. Like the actors hadn't even been in really anything else, so you kind of same thing. You started thinking like, oh shit, this is some real, and it's like obviously wasn't, but you started to think that.
Well, I think that's the beauty of filmmaking, especially indie films, that you know what, some of the bigger Hollywood films can still do it when even with bigger name actors. When you really make a good film and the actors and actresses are invested into their roles and you forget that they're just these actors and actresses. Like Daniel Day-Lewis, man. That dude in There Will Be Blood, Gangs of New York, Lincoln. I mean, there's certain actors, and he's one of them, that you just can't believe this guy just commits to that role so well that you forget that's not him. He portrays that so well. I love it. And I think with no-name actors, it's easier.
There will.
It'd be low-grade horror. Yeah.
Yeah.
But these
I think
paranormal-
K-pops have been drinking. You know what that means.
No,
Anyways, go ahead, Ross.
But yeah, James is right, especially with the internet not taking on yet, and we've never seen these people, and like apparently, the Blair Witch and Paranormal Activity, I believe there wasn't a script; there was just bullet points.
We got Chris in the house. What's up? Hey, that's my cousin, dude.
What's up, Chris?
Actually, I remember saying that Ross was his favorite, but actually it's J2.
Okay, yeah, I accept that.
Yeah.
Where is
respect.
J2?
His mom's birthday, dude.
Oh yeah, you did say
J2.
that.
It's his mom's birthday, so shout out, happy birthday to J2.
Happy birthday to Mother J2. So yeah. Good to talk about these movies that we grew up with, man. And you know, they're always making remakes and sequels, and you just wish they wouldn't touch them. But then you get a few good ones, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Texas Chainsaw, the newest one, excellent. The Evil Dead remake, I haven't watched the newest one, but the Evil Dead remake was really good. But then I was talking with J2 today. I don't know if anyone has heard this. They are making a Gladiator 2. That's interesting. It's got a pretty star-studded cast, but for them to make a Gladiator 2, I don't know.
You know what I have to say about that, Ross?
Oh boy,
I haven't seen part 1 yet.
dude, you have.
Oh, come on, are you being for reals? For
Good
reals?
answer.
You
Good
for reals?
answer.
For reals?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
James, we got.
And it's not like I don't watch a good amount of movies.
Upload this for future low
That's
grades,
like
just so we can. Let's remember that we got to upload the picture.
We need
of
a Patriot 2.
No. He's just naming shit. We need a Braveheart 2 and a prequel to Braveheart.
Man, no, honestly, that Gladiator news kind of bums me out now because that's one of those that's like, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. You don't need it. And you just, obviously, we all have to just accept the fact that there is no such thing as an untouchable movie in Hollywood anymore as far as remakes go and shit. But it's like there really should be. There should be.
Yes.
Grandma's
There we
Boy.
go. I've seen that movie.
Grandma's Boy, dude, classic.
Mhm.
But then again, Grandma's Boy 2, you're saying that. Super Troopers 2, garbage. Anchorman 2, garbage. Like, they don't need to. They make these remakes and they're forcing them. Dodgeball 2, I'm excited about. God, I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. I mean, it's tough.
Something about Mary too.
Hey, someone put Glenn on timeout.
No. God, that was such a good movie. they can't even make these movies anymore. You know, they were so raunchy.
Oh, speaking of raunchy, I'm glad Glenn is still here. I wanted to. This story just amazes me. We'll get back to the movies, but I wanted to show this before Glenn goes to bed because sometimes he nods off
Yeah, he's a little.
and we lose him for the night. So, do you want me to just show the video? Or do you want me to give you a little ditty about it?
Go ahead and give us the whatever.
I heard nothing you said, so just play the video.
Give us
All
the
right,
ditty.
so this happened in the UK, right? So this is why I'm referencing Glenn. It's a walrus. Their annual Fourth of July fireworks show was canceled because a walrus wouldn't stop jerking off in the ports for 3 fucking days.
What? You fucking? What are
No.
you talking about?
Look at the size of his cake.
Yo,
Oh, hold on.
what?
I got a large screen. My thing.
For 3 days, this
Call me
walrus.
on it.
3 days, dude. This walrus was doing this shit.
Oh,
Is that James?
shit! Not judging by the size of that thing, hell no. That's an intimidating son of a bitch right there. God damn.
My man ain't got no glizzy.
People were like, we'll just wait for him to leave after jerking off to do the fireworks show. Motherfucker didn't leave for 3 days.
Where did you find this, bro?
Call me on it.
Maybe he couldn't like,
Jeez,
finish.
go on,
Somebody
Bob.
needed to go over there and help him. That's what I think. And then he wasn't in there for that long.
He's looking around like, what are you guys looking at?
It's like, bro,
Someone leave my man's alone.
let me stroke.
doing his
Honestly,
thing.
my favorite part is that he's not even stroking. He's holding it and then humping himself.
W. Look at the size of his
he's like
cake.
hitting it.
He's fucked up.
Go on, kid.
Damn. This is
Call
quality
me on it.
content.
He is living the
Jeez, go
life.
on, Bob.
Glenn,
I-
have you
I'm
seen
getting
this
kind of hard
walrus
now. I gotta stop.
I'm a little jealous. Yeah.
Anyways, let's get back to the movies, guys.
No, that was quality content. And
I
Glenn,
don't-
go find that walrus. Let's get an interview.
Glenn, you need to record better too.
Please don't yell at me and tell me what to do in front of my friends.
Damn, dude, we're already at 150, 117. You know what? I want to show off some of my books because last week was Free Comic Book Day,
Oh god.
and I'm gonna show every free comic book day book.
Oh,
No, I'm
God.
just kidding. I got a fucking over 50 of
I'm gonna
them.
go pull a walrus and I'll be back in.
Yeah. Fun fact: you jerk off just like him too.
I'm about to. That's gonna be my new method.
So yeah, I went to a shop and they were doing 50% off, so I went fucking buck wild. I got this book because
Like
it
the
reminded.
walrus you went buck wild?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. Where did the cream pie go? So I got this book because when we had Jeff comics and comics and coffee,
Yeah.
he referenced his book. It's a Harley Quinn romances, and when he showed it, I was like, oh, I gotta go fucking grab it, you know. Oh yeah, dude. Thanks,
You're welcome.
man. You're such a good producer, James.
Also, Wesley, fuck you, bro. Just you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
I don't know anything about this book, but I got 3 copies because it's called Alpha Betas.
Oh, it's sick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that Donkey Kong or is that Mario? The homage.
Mario.
Okay.
Yeah, because of Fireball.
Duh.
Before
So I got it. It's Jeff #1. This is a shark that is Gwenpool's buddy.
Okay, that's so
So
you.
he has his own book. This is a round limb variant. So I got it for like cover price plus 50% off.
I think Ron Lim's been in the game for a hot minute, dude.
Yeah, dude, and he has the more valuable first appearance of Gwenpool as well. It's at $1,100 fair market value right now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
DC Comics presents number 71. I got this one because it features Bizarro in there.
Nice Joker looking all
Yeah.
fucking emo.
Normal.
Yeah.
Kinda
Star Wars
normal.
#7, Adam Hughes cover.
Hey, let me see a close up of that.
Really?
I'll see how well he does Luke's face.
I mean, I don't really like when he does dudes,
It's
but
not bad, dude.
nah, it's not.
Oh,
So it's cool.
I mean, it's better
That
than
walrus
his face
got
looked by the third
fulfilled.
movie. So
Yo, I got this one because it reminded me of Glenn. The Superman monster, Elseworlds comics.
oh, I like
Look at that.
he
Tight.
loves Superman.
Look at how tight that is,
It's
Ross.
like the
They're
Mummy,
tight.
but Superman.
Tis tight.
It's toy.
Tight. So this is also going to be one of my highs, dude. Look at this. This is Trover's Trover Saves the Universe, #1 and 2. This is like one of them's a variant.
Oh my
This
god,
is for-
the art is really great. I don't know who that is, but that's great art.
This is
Looks
from
like Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Yeah,
Yeah.
Justin Rowland.
That's it. That's
That's the artist, dude. So I got this because my son loves Rick and Morty, and also he played the video game and passed it all. It's called Trover on
Never heard
Xbox.
of that.
Yeah, the character is actually a gun. So
Oh,
yeah,
really?
it's dude, YouTube it, dude. It's the weirdest shit, bro. But
Kids, man.
yeah, he bought it and he passed it. Dude, check this out. A heroic journey #1. This is a Meerkat movie comic. Look
Okay,
at that.
that's sick as fuck.
Look at those fucking abs.
I gotta get that. Dude, they're perfect.
Literally perfect.
Oh my god, I love that cover. I'd buy that for the cover, bro. Just like you-
Comparethemarket.com.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, I had fucking fun for Free Comic Book Day. I don't know if you guys partook, but
No.
you know, I did. Last minute, I was like, fuck it, dude, let's do it. This is called Kamikaze #1. There you go. So
Oh,
do you guys
Racer?
know the first appearance of this book? Who's the
Speed
first?
Racer.
Speed Racer. There you go. Good guess, James.
I didn't know that.
Honestly, I mean, I just saw the picture, but Speed Racer is my childhood. My dad was a huge fucking Speed Racer fan, and
You're an old fart if that's your fucking. That was beyond my time.
actually, can we make a trash movie about that shit too?
Didn't they make a live action one?
Yeah, I think they
did.
did. James was still in fucking like high school, right? Like you were a freshman.
Yeah, probably. Shit, I don't know.
Do you guys remember Beckett Price
Yeah.
Guide?
Yeah.
Do you
Of course.
remember their competitor?
No, I don't. Not off the top of my head.
Do you remember James?
No, hell no.
It was actually a magazine called Tough Stuff.
Nah, I've never heard of that.
It was a thick ass book, like, and you know, I never got it because I was like so faithful to Beckett.
Yeah, I think everyone was because
yeah.
never heard of that.
So Tough Stuff came out and it was just like, oh, I just got it for the article. I never bought Tough Stuff, but dude, Tough Stuff actually had a
It's
collect.
FF.
This is a Tough
Okay,
Stuff.
it's pretty sick.
Wait, what did you say, James?
I was saying, is it spelled TUFF? And then you showed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
That's
I had to fucking grab that. I got a couple more here. Ross, you're gonna start walrusing right now, bro. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Other Strangers. Boom.
Oh, bro, that's sick.
Magazine
Great
size.
Let's see the back.
Oh, dude, you ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wash off in the sea afterwards.
God, I've never even seen that. That's sick. Oh man, classic turtles.
Yeah. Dude, it even has fucking Casey motherfucking Jones, dude.
You mean instructor Casey Jones for Class 101 pain?
That Rocket Raccoon in the middle.
There you go. There's Thanos.
Trash Panda.
The last book I'm going to show is it's not a new book. I have shown it before, but this is in its new life. So when I bought this book, I bought a slab and it was cracked, and I got a good deal on it because of it. Also, there was a you know how when they're slabbed, they have an inner well.
Yeah.
Somehow, dude, that got scuffed the fuck up. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. It's like somebody cracked it open, got sandpaper, rubbed the shit out of it. I mean, it was still protected, but like, and like you could feel the slab, and there was like no grooves in or anything. So I finally got it reholdered. So this is my caliber number 1, the first appearance of the Crow.
That's a pricey book, bro.
It is 9.4. I mean,
that's a tough grade, I think, because that cover is a tough cover.
Ugly ass grade.
James, don't talk bad about my book when she's around. But so now I'm calling it a dilemma. I checked the grader's notes, and there are pressable defects that I can see now. So the scuffing was all down here, right here on the spine. But it went beyond the book, so I know it wasn't on the book. That's why I bought it. You know, I just took a risk, and I was like, you know what? Just to be safe, instead of just cracking it, because if I crack it and those scuffs are still there, I'm fucked. Because I'm going to resubmit it, and it'll probably go down in grade. So I was like, you know what? I'll reholder it, and you know there are pressable defects. Shout out to my boy Guy Forge. Along the spine, there's like a few bends here and there, like a couple, not a lot. There is a color breaking thing like right here. So I'm thinking like I could crack it, put my own whoa, dude, ball shot, huh? Put my own magic to it, and hopefully get like a 9.6, or just leave it as it is. The thing is that when I submitted it as a reholder, it was the old, like the OG label, the old label. When possibly they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. So maybe that's why it got such a good grade.
I don't know. You're risking it, dude.
I know, right? I mean,
that's a risk. Dude.
As it is, it's
a weird grade.
That's easy for me.
The what?
I said that's an easy answer for me.
Yeah, we know you, but I mean, I
as it stands right now, it's probably like 650 right now. You know, I mean, that's good.
Price drop on a 9.2.
I don't know. I haven't done that research, but as a 9.6, you're probably talking about like 8.
Do it.
Or a 9.0.
Yeah.
You never know, man.
9.0 would be better than an ugly ass 9.4.
I know. I gotta sit on it. I just got it back today. You know, James, I submitted this shit at WonderCon, bro.
Damn.
What the fuck is going on with my McFarlane book, bro?
Damn.
Oh, you still haven't got that
wait,
back?
you mean this?
No,
Why was
no.
I thinking about the last year's one?
No, dude. That's this year.
Oh shit.
Also,
Hey,
Ross.
dude, we're never getting those McFarlane books back.
I know. They're owners of it now.
Yeah,
But Ross, did you know that CGC will fast track magazines now?
Oh shit! They
Yeah, dude, game changer, right?
Wow, that's good news.
Yeah,
Also,
so I don't know if you know, Ross, but like, so Modern dropped. It used to be $32 per book. Now it's $25.
They dropped their prices.
Yes.
you lying.
What?
So they dropped their price. It used to be like 32 or 37. I forgot.
I mean, it was $18 back in the day, I think.
Yeah. So those go down to $25. And then after 1975, I think you were at 35. Now they're at 37, like $2 increase. But they haven't even made it an announcement yet. But I checked, like I ran into it like unexpectedly, and dude, you can fast track them now.
Wait, actually, that's not good. You're saying they lowered their prices on Modern?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Why?
They're just gonna flood. They're gonna flood them.
No,
gonna
'cause
keep-
it's
It's
still
the money maker, dude. They're flooding CGC with easy money because I think, dude, I hate to say it, I think more people are fucking grading newer books,
Mhm.
which
But you still have a 20-day turnaround though. Fast
Damn.
track is 10 days.
For now.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's not. Yeah, if they're true to
No,
their
no,
fast
sorry,
track,
sorry. 60 days. I think fast track is 10. So
that's
No,
really
you had it
good.
right the first
yeah.
time. You had it right.
I-
I'm looking
I
at it
mean-
right now. Modern is 20 and 10.
Oh, for magazine though.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Damn, that's good, dude. Really good.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah. 60
Been a
and-
while.
Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah.
can start submitting again, Ross.
I got so many books, so many giraffe books, so many potential books I could sell
Yeah,
too.
don't send out a Luft Piraten. Apparently, they don't do those.
A what?
A
Well,
Luft Piraten? Apparently, they
Oh.
don't do this.
wow, really? It did. Someone got declined.
Yeah.
Wow. Why are you laughing?
Because it's the funniest.
Oh, man.
Dude,
Our
I'm
boy
thinking about it
Matt-
right
our
now.
boy
I'm like,
Matt sent out, waited a whole ass year just for them to send them back and go, we can't do it.
Why can't they do it? That's weird.
because it's too big.
It's like
It's a weird
long,
size.
like
It's it's too tall and too wide, dude. Like
Oh,
both.
God, that's sad, dude.
A whole year, man.
Just for a no. Oh man. And he probably had to pay for shipping.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
yeah, I
no.
mean, but I think that they didn't charge them grading fees, so I guess that's
Oh
good.
yeah, Wesley's got it, dude. For real, I would pay extra for that.
Woo! Like make up your own label and just have them put it on.
Actually, it's not a bad idea for CGC to start branching out a little bit for people to like submit their own avatars or little like.
that's exactly what I was just gonna say.
That's exactly what I just said, though.
There. Oh,
I mean,
We
Do
because
this-
the last time we
let's
were
make
on here, we
lemonade.
were talking about this whole blue check shit and how people are so
Oh.
into themselves.
oh god,
And then it just fucking clicked that you know how many people would start grading all their books or regrading them if you could make it like if everybody could get their own little pedigree collection, or you know it wouldn't be pedigree, but if you could have something like you said that makes it personal, everybody would start. Not everybody, but we know who would start doing it because
Oh,
then
we-
you have to have this book because it belonged to so and so. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. I
Oh,
mean, when it
hell
comes
no.
down to it, if your goofy
never
ass
doing
wants
it,
to do
but-
some goofy shit that makes you happy or you think it makes you happy, who am I to give a shit about it? I guess you know.
true
Hey,
that.
I think
Yeah.
just laugh. I gotta laugh at the goofy shit that I see because I'm gonna do some goofy shit too. You know, I guess
I'm judging.
if that's the worst thing that I see that people do, it's better than people just being fucking pricks. So if you want to give yourself a blue check mark and you're still like a decent human being, then go be a goofball and do that. That's cool. That's cool, man. Whatever. If
Yeah.
it makes you happy, but you know, if I'd pay for a little giraffe mark, just a little neck with a head, yeah, I'd pay for that.
or like a giraffe spot label,
Yeah. Oh, don't.
like
I'll
a pattern.
crack it and just draw like little spots.
Damn.
Oh, there you go.
You won't though.
I won't. Well, I mean,
Why
it's not like the books
Why
I got
not?
graded giraffe books are super expensive. It'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool actually,
Yeah.
but I
Fuck yeah.
probably just would be wasting my time and breaking CGC cases.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, I think we fucking got through everything, right? I mean, it's no, we didn't.
Oh shit!
not.
Highlight
All right.
this man. He
Let's
about to
go.
bring. I know what he about to talk about. I think.
So, the biggest, most
Yes.
anticipated game
Yes.
of 2023, maybe even 2024, 2022, whatever. But The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom finally dropped today. I was not able to snag a collector's edition, unfortunately.
Oh, miss out on that steelbook.
I just honestly, what it came down to was I decided I didn't need to spend $130 when all I really wanted was a steelbook for it. because I don't need the pins, I don't need the poster, and I don't need the art book personally.
You could have
So-
given to me, dude.
yeah, no. But so yeah, this I was
11-3.
mad hyped about this. I've already started playing it.
I was like, what?
I'm
Are
hooked.
you living in the
I
future?
saw my boy Rick was on there too, and yeah, very very hyped about this. I showed my boy Ross so that he can, or Walter, so that Walter can
thank
go
you.
get one.
No more government name. But it's Breath of the Wild is one of the best games I've ever played. Oh, shots have just been fired from the chat. Oh boy. My boy Wesley coming out here and
Right?
shooting his mouth off.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Motherfucker barely buys a Switch and thinks he knows his shit. God damn it.
So
That's
I
why I'm
kind
buying
of
Mario
I
Kart.
kind of hinted to it earlier, but about my Switch gameplay kind of dying down a little bit
Ooh.
because last night I went and picked up a Xbox Series X.
Wow.
Okay,
The black one though, the one with the
Goddamn.
fucking CD or
bigger.
the game. It's not the white one, the one that everyone has.
Yeah.
It reads disc. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, so I went out and
Damn,
got a new PlayStation. You got a new Xbox. What are you done? As I might be hopping up in the Switch chat with y'all now because James showed me that, and I might be. Your boy
You
might
should
be
do it.
back.
It is fucking fun, bro. Like
Yeah.
just the shit talking that goes on, and we don't overdo it. It's not like we play for fucking 8 hours.
right.
We play for a little bit and then we kind of jump off, and it's very casual and it's fun, man. Like
Whenever we have time, sometimes it'll only be like 2 people playing. Sometimes it'll be a squad of 8. It's all
but no matter how many people it is, they always target James. So,
yeah.
So
Well, when you're the fucking Fast and Furious king and you're always winning, like people are gonna throw some shots at you, and
I still haven't got that
I
game.
get
I
it.
need to
I
get
get it.
Mario Kart. Man. My wife loves Mario Kart.
oh, Mario Kart's fun, dude. It's such a good game.
Yeah.
But I've been playing a lot of Smash Brothers, so because I like to smash.
It's not better than this.
You can do this whole
So,
thing.
yeah.
You
And
can do
I will
hours.
say just real quick, not that anybody cares, but I had my first experience in working retail like during a large game release, and that was that was crazy to watch. Just how many fucking people show up for these things. I've done midnight releases before, but like to see a mob bust in the doors as soon as they open and just fucking stand in line to get a game. This game, it was crazy, and we had like 180 copies still after all the pre-orders.
That's some nerd shit right there.
Crazy.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
it's
a hell of
it's
a
one of the
game.
best games ever made. One of the longest running franchises, probably too.
They took
I
the
don't-
best and then made it even better because the reviews that this one
Really?
is getting is basically that they just improved everything, and it is
Shit.
supposed to be
It's hard to believe.
fucking amazing. And to your point, yes, dude, there was everything. There was young kids, teenagers, there was old dudes. Like
Careful what you mean
Robert's
by old.
age. Like Robert's
knew
age.
you were gonna
so
say
walking
something
up in
crazy.
there.
Oh, boy.
And walking out with their Zeldas. It was awesome.
You're gonna get the hatchet, dog. You talk to my boy. Hey, listen, my boy,
My guy.
my guy.
But yeah.
I'm gonna, I'm back, baby. I'm come back.
Good.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Like I never left.
Don't call it a comeback, right?
Don't call it a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call it back come.
Mm-hmm. Getting walrus vibes now.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, it was. Hey, let's give that walrus some props. He was packing the.
Yeah.
He had himself a Subway footlong right there. God damn.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Fuck
I'm
you, that was
intimidated.
how do you find that type of content, man?
Right?
Robert's always sending me things.
You be looking up animal porn and shit. Bro,
She's giggling so hard.
Look at the
Right?
size of his cake.
look at this size.
Look at the size of the cake.
Oh my god.
Put Corey on it. Yeez, go on.
Damn. for 3 fucking days, guys.
That's impressive.
I mean, yeah, that kind of.
I'm sure he was edging for 2 of those days.
That's like his mating ritual there.
That's a real man.
It's just like, I don't need you bitches. I'm going over here. Yeah.
All right, you guys got anything fucking else, or are we good?
No, I'm excited to hop off and play some Zelda. So yeah.
All right, cool. Well, Walter, thanks for joining us, man. We had a fucking great time.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks
yeah.
for being so honest with us. Thanks to the chat, man. You guys were fucking wild today.
I feel like this would be, if we counted or if there was a count, I just feel like this would be a record for most comments. Like, I felt like that shit was fucking crazy.
I mean, I got fucking arthritis in my hands because of it. So
Yeah,
Just like
that
the
was-
walrus.
Yeah.
He's probably. Someone check on that guy. Someone check on
yeah,
Oh yeah, happy early birthday, Wesley. Happy 2-year anniversary to the low grades.
yeah, for
Walrus
sure.
on the edge.
Mama Day 2. Mhm.
Yeah, catch us next week, because
Hopefully. Maybe.
you know, maybe. But yeah, like I said, thanks to everyone who shows up on a weekly basis. We fucking really do appreciate it. Yeah,
Happy
I
early
mean,
birthday to my wife, her birthday will be on Tuesday.
oh, is she in the chat right now? I don't see her.
I hope she's watching. I don't know.
If she subbed up, like, let's be
Probably
real.
not.
I don't know. I should
Like,
find it out.
I'm actually surprised James even remembers her birthday.
Of course, I got some days off for it, so yeah.
Oh, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, it's like, you got any
I have
plans?
not planned it yet.
Well, you better get on that walrus
I-
level, though, and get ready.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he's gonna meet up with you in Paris,
If you would
Ross.
like to know what
Surprise
I'm
the
gonna
shit
be
out of
doing
you.
next week. Oh man.
All right, everyone, catch us next week. Fucking, you know how it is. Low grades for life.